Hi friends, today we are starting the 7th standard social science, unit 3, Bhakti culture and Sufi heritage. India society is inclusive of many cultures in this society, caste system, superstitions and ritual were the deep rooted. During this period, sense of Bhakti culture, Sufi tradition brought in a social and religious reformation. In that introduction, in South and North India, Alvas and Dasas, and in North India, Sons, Saints, and Sufis created social awakening through Bhakti culture. In this lesson, the objectives, meaning, and futures of the Bhakti culture are discussed. In southern India, Andala, Akka Mahadevi, Kanakadasa, Purandaradasa, and Shishinala Sharif, and so many are introduced. Similarly, in North India, Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, Tulsi Das, Mirabai, Sri Chaitanya, and Sufi saints are introduced. The harmony these faiths together have achieved despite their diverse religious faiths and their contribution towards enriching the vernacular languages are discussed here in this unit. Who came the Sufis and they are the brought the social and religious reformation. Indian society is inclusive of many cultures. In this society, caste system, superstitions, and ritual were the deep rooted. It was believed that attaining moksha, salvation. Moksha means what? Salvation. For the common man was impossible. The medieval society was under the impression that the common people were not eligible for such a destiny. During this period, saints of Bhakti culture and Sufi traditional brought in a social and religious reformation. They stressed the importance of global brotherhood and thought the bhakti is the best way attain moksha. This path is called bhakti culture. The word bhakti is from the Sanskrit word bhuj. Bhuj means the knowledge. The bhakti word came from bhuj. Bhuj means knowledge, gaining a knowledge. What they bought in this bhakti culture? Bhakti culture condemned discrimination. It preached quality. It preached quality. The saint of bhakti culture opposed and condemned superstition practices. Superstition practice means the black jadoo or all. They undertook the task of uniting and hearts of people. They're gaining the hearts of people. According to Sufficient, Dharma is love and service to mankind. God is one, not many, they preached. Bhakti heritage in South India in the Andal. Andal is one among the 12 Alvars, the Vishnu devotees of Tamil Nadu. She was an adopted daughter of Vishnu Chitta. Daughter of Vishnu Chitta. Vishnu Chitta was an Alvar who was also called Peri Alvar. Andal's original name was Goda Devi. What is the Andal's original name? Goda Devi. They were devotees of Krishna. Her father was making flower garlands and offering it to Krishna temple of Sriviliputra. Sriviliputra. Anda loved Krishna and she claimed that he was her husband. Who is the Krishna Lord? His husband. She wrote Tirupamai and dedicated to God. The Tamil Nadu Tirupavi Varata, a ceremony, religious observance, is very famous. According to Alvars, all Vishnu devotees are equal and their birth should not be questioned. Caste discrimination is a criminal offense, they believed. Discrimination is the criminal offense. After coming Akka Mahadevi. Akka Mahadevi was an enterprising woman in the Vachana movement of 12th century. She made immense contribution to Vachana literature. Her pen name is Channa Mallikarjuna. Her pen name is Channa Mallikarjuna. She was born in Uduttadi of Shimoga district. Her father was Nirmala Shetty and mother Sumati. Akka immersed in Shiva Bhakti since her childhood. She claimed Channa Mallikarjuna himself to be her husband. Who is the god Channa Mallikarjuna should be a husband. That's why the pen name will be kept as a Channa Mallikarjuna. Her parents forcibly got her married to King Kaushika. She found it a hindrance to her services to Guru Linga Jangama. She left the palace. Later she stayed at a Anubhava Mantapa in Kalyana for some time. There she wrote many vachanas under the pen name Channa Mallikarjuna. She was respected by all Shivasharanas. She left Kalyana and went to Srishaila towards the end of her life. She left her mortal body in the Kadali forest of Srishaila. The thick forest, one of the thick forest in Srishaila forest, is coming in Tamil Nadu. Afterwards, Akka Mahadevi, afterwards the Dasa, one of that Purandara Dasa, 1480 CE to 1564 CE. He is one of the important person in Kannada Dasa literature. Purandara Dasa was born in Purandagada. His original name was Srinivasa Nayak. His father was Varadappa Nayak and mother was Leelavati. Wife Lakshmi Bai was a religious woman. Srinivas Nayak was a minister and an atheist. Later he distributed all his wealth to the needy people and spent the rest of his life in the thought of God. What he is done? He is whatever wealth having, that is spent to a people. Whose people? A needy people, poor people. He traveled to a many places singing a kirtanas, and at last he reached Krishna Devaraya court. Vaisaraya gave him Diksha and called him as a Purandara. Later he became Purandara Dasa. He condemned caste system. We also see the combination of philosophy, moral and musical quality in his song. He is known as a Karnataka Sangeeta Pitamaha, father of Carnatic music. He wrote kirtanas with the pen name of Purandara Vitala. He was praised by his name Guru. Guru means teacher. Vaisaraya as a Purandara Dasa is ultimate as a Dasa. After Purandara Dasa, Kanaka Dasa came in 1508 to 1606 CE. Kanaka Dasa is one of the famous Kirtankara of Dasa's literature. He was born about 1508 CE at Bada village of Bankapura Taluk in Haveri district. Where? Bankapura Taluk in Haveri district. Timmappa was his original name, whose Kanakadasa original name is Timmappa. Father name is Birappa and mother name is Bachamma. He was a warrior and also a poet. He, hit, he headed a group of over 78 villages. How many villages? 78 villages he headed. It is said that he found a pot full of gold and he came to be known as Kanakanayaka. Why his name came Kanakanayaka? He is the head of the 78 village. He had found a pot full of gold and he came to be known as Kanakanayaka. He renounced worldly things and became a disciple of a Viceroy. Later he came to be known as a Kanakanadasa. He has composed many kirtana with a pen name of Adi Keshava. What is his pen name? Adi Keshava. Adi Keshava was his a personal god. He, he has he has criticized and superstitious of a society in his songs and has preached that simple path of attention moksha in them. Kanakanakindi, the priest of Udupi temple, stops Kanaka from the entering the temple. It is said that Lord Krishna, blessed by his devotion, turned his face towards west for Kanaka. The picture will be showing that Kanakanakindi. This was named as Kanakanakindi. Kanakadasa wrote Mohana Tarangini, the Sangeeta Kavya. After his Kanakadasa, one of the famous North Karnataka, Shishinala Sharifa. Shishinala Sharifa is the first Kannada Muslim mystic poet. He is known as Kabira of Karnataka. He was born in 1819 CE at Shishinala. Shishinala is a Haveri district. His parents were Imam Sahib, mother. He studied both Hindu and Islamic religion in his childhood. Later, he passed his Mulki exams. Mulki exams means 7th standard that time, and served as a teacher for some time. He took Diksha from Govinda Bhatta and wrote many Tattvapadas. In his poem, one can find Rivayat. Among those songs, Kalagapada, Dharmika Nitipada, Alavisapada, Alavipada, Saval Javapada are famous. We can see his grave in Shishinala. It is in Haveri district. He tried to spread humanity beyond the barriers of caste and religion. His poets are so many famous poets having in North Karnataka. After Bhakti heritage of Northern India, North India, first one coming Kabir Das, 1398 to 1518 C. Kabir Das is a famous saint of Bhakti culture and was a disciple of Ramananda. He tried to bring harmony between Hindu and Muslim religions. He was an adopted son of Muslim weaver couple Neeru and Nima of Varanasi. Where in Varanasi, the Varanasi couple, they adopted to Kabir Das, the Muslim couple. Who is that? Neeru and Nima. He condemned caste system, luxurious life, and discrimination based on religion. Allah and Rama are the two names of one God. He described Hindu Muslim as pots of same clay. Pots of same clay. Kabir told that he is the son of Rama and God. He thought his philosophy through Doha. Doha means two lines poem. It is in Hindi languages that Dohas are coming, which is the simple and easy to understand by common man. His followers are called Kabir Panthis. Doha, what they are calling? Kabir Panthis. Doha means two lines poems. After Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak is the founder of the religion of Sikh religion. He was born in 1469 CE, Talawandi in Punjab. Where? In Punjab. No, it is in the Pakistan. That place in Pakistan. Mehtakalu and Trupta were his parents. He stressed on God view of Hindu and Muslim religion. His songs called as a Japaji are in Grantha Sahib, sacred book of six sacred books. What is that? Grantha Sahib. Name is Grantha Sahib. Sikh culture has given importance for japa and good deeds. He stressed on gender equality. Guru Nanak had a great belief in the existence of the God. God is one and eternal. He proclaimed, he said, one can gain Guru through bhakti and with bhakti one can attain mukti. He opposed social evils like idol worshipping, casteism, sati system, etc. During one of his travels, he visited Karnataka. He stayed in Bidar, the place called Nanak Jahira, sweet water spring. Sweet water spring. After Guru Nanak, Tulsidas, 1532 CE to 1623 CE. Tulsidas was the first to support Bhakti Marga in North India. He was born in Brahmin family. He wrote Ramacharita Manasa. This is a great book in Hindi in the north. It is famous as Tulsi Ramayana. It is famous as Tulsi Ramayana, Ramabhakta Tulsidas. He showed devotion, pure life, love, affection, patience, affection, generosity among the people. Mirabai, 1498 CE to 1569 CE. Mirabai is a renowned saint of India and he is called as Radha of Kali Yuga. She was born in a Rajput family in Rajasthan. She was Raja Ratan Singh's daughter. Whose daughter she is? The Raja Ratan Singh daughter. After she married a Mewar prince, She loved philosophy and from her childhood. So she spent her time in offering puja, meditation, and singing. Her mother in law opposed her, worshipping Lord Krishna. Mirabai could not tolerate this and she left off Brindavan, the pilgrimage place of Sri Krishna. Her songs are full of devotion and love. Giridhara Gopala is her favorite god. Next, Chaitanya. Chaitanya coming from Bengal. Chaitanya was born in Nabadvip Dhama, Nadia, in Bengal in 1485 CE. Jagannath Mishra and Sridevi were his parents. Vishwambara was his original name. Chaitanya original name Vishwambara. Ishwar Puri was his guru. Chaitanya left his family life and took sannyasa at the age of 25. He rejected casteism. Bhakti is the only way to attain mukti. Universal love is the first step towards the God, he said. He traveled to holy places of India and spread the message of love. Today's Hare Krishna culture has a influence by him. The Bengali call him Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and also treat him as the incarnation of Lord Krishna. The Bengali call him Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Influence Bhakti culture. Whatever we learn in the Bhakti culture that influence, Bhakti saints created harmony between Hindu and Muslim. Bhakti saints wrote in simple common man's language. This enriched the languages of the common man. Man can be read easily, understanding easily. Just as Kabir, Kanakadasa, Chaitanya and other brought new awareness among the Hindus, Sufi saints brought awareness among the Muslims. They worked for the harmony between Hindu and Muslim. The Sufi culture originated in Arabia and entered Indian later. The Sufi word came from the word Saf. Saf means clean and clear. The Sufi saints were majestic and used to wear woolen dress. Essence of Sufi culture: God is one, He is a powerful. God is one, He is one. Encouraged good deeds. All are equal. Oppose caste system. Later on, Sufi were influenced by Yoga, Vedanta, and Buddhist thoughts. Dharma means love. Service to mankind is important are some of the philosophical thoughts of Sufis. In the Sufi saint main coming, Nizamuddin Aulia. He is one of the main Sufi saint. He lived in Delhi. He lived a life of poverty. Masjid with the attached roof was his center of activity. He refused the village gifted by the Delhi Sultan. He preached to the devotees who visited him to practice good quality and kindness. To practice good quality and kindness. Khwaja Bande Nawaz. Bande Nawaz is the famous Chishti Sufi saint. He was the disciple of Nasruddin of Delhi. Bandi Nawaz means protector of those who came to his shelter. His original name was Gesu Daraj, means long hair. He knew Sanskrit, Arabic, Parsi, Dakhni, that is Urdu, and many more languages. He settled in Kalburgi in Karnataka. He was respected by the king of Firoz Shah. Firoz Shah is famous king in Bahmani Adil Shahs. He wrote in Dakhni language. His literature is still preserved in Kalburgi library. Next, Chishti sect. In Sufi culture, Chishti sect is important. Mainuddin Chishti is the founder of this. He came to settle in Ajmer, devotion towards gods, service to Guru, good life are the main future of Chishti followers. He had concern for harmony of Hindu and Muslim. Salim Chishti from Fatehpur Sikri was famous among them. Lahore, Sheikh Ismail and Ajmer, Khwaja Mainuddin Chishti, Delhi, Nizamuddin Aulia and Arcot, Tipu Mastara Aulia, Kalburgi, Khwaja Bande Nawaz. These are places they are situated. After this, finally, we are reading here chronology of some in this unit. Chronology in this unit. Nizamuddin Aulia 1238 to 1325 CE. Kabir Das 1442 1518 CE. Guru Nanak 1469 to 1539 CE. Purandaradasa 1482 1564 CE. Chaitanya 1485 to 1533 CE. Mirabai 1498 to 1569 CE. Kanakadasa 1508 to 1606 CE. Tulsidas 1532 to 1623 CE. These are the chronology of this unit. I think you are understood this unit. Thank you very much for watching these videos.